Well, actually, that's not true. When we split up, and I was suddenly out of a job, that's exactly what I did there. Nothing. I was at the farm, and first I stopped washing, then I stopped shaving, and then I just stopped getting out of bed. I just used to lay in bed for days on end, and smoking, drinking, and watching the telly. It was really awful.
It's hard facing yourself, isn't it? Time has come at last.
I couldn't help noticing.
Yeah, I've been noticing you noticing.
Oh, yes. I'm afraid we haven't been terribly discreet, you see.
This must be your lovely wife.
Hmm? Oh, yes.
How do you do?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yes, well, as I was saying, we couldn't help noticing that we happened to be sitting in very close proximity to one of the Beatles. And I was wondering, that is, if it wouldn't be too great an imposition, if I might persuade you to sing a few bars of Yesterday for my wife. She's a very big fan, you know.
I'd be quite happy to. And perhaps while I'm crooning, you'd put on your wife's wig, get on your knees and lick my lingam.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am, yeah.
Come on.
His poor wife.
Do you know how many times people have come up to me and said that they just love the Beatles and that their all-time favourite Beatles song just happens to be Yesterday? I ought to wear a bleeding placard around me neck saying, it's a Paul song, piss off.
Yeah, I should have asked you to sing Strawberry Fields or Imagine.
Damn right.
Oh, yeah.
I've always hated you for writing that bleeding song.
You bloody well wish you'd written it.
I could have written it better than you.
Oh, yeah, like you never tried. Anyway, you would have bollocksed it up by having somebody screaming over the refrain.
Oh, quit being so smug.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it goes without saying, doesn't it?
Oh, my. If it isn't John Lennon. Oh, man, I love your work. I think you are just fabulous.
Really?
This is such a pleasure.
Thanks very much, thank you.
Oh,
yeah.
no, it... Paul McCartney. Oh, my God. I used to have your picture on my bedroom wall when I was a
Beatlemania
teenager.
strikes again.
Man, you are gorgeous.
Oh, come on, Paul. So,
Jesus.
see ya.
The
chicks always liked you better.
Fancy going up on the roof for a bit?
Yeah, all right. Hello, Morty. How are you? Leave him outside the door, will you?
Oh, you take mine. Thank you.
Room service.
Where are we going, Johnny?
Straight to the top, boys.
Oh, yeah? Where's that?
The toppermost of the poppermost.
Hey! I'll cripple you. I'll cripple you. Just because the old goes away doesn't mean you have to stop brushing your teeth.
Oh, you know you want it, you tart.
Is my name Brian? I got you, son. Piss off.
That's it. That's enough of that. That's enough.
So, how's Leeds?
Please, top of the division, yeah.
Yeah, Man
Yeah,
United.
yeah.
Man United doing well.
Oh, very well, yeah. Going down to the pub later. Yeah, fancy a pint. Oh. It's smaller than I thought it would be. Whose place is this?
Remember the last time we stood on the rooftop together? I'd like to thank you on behalf of the group and ourselves. I hope we pass the audition.
And so it was to be the last time our beloved Beatles were ever performed together in public. The famous Apple rooftop session. Hey, this place is huge, look.
I really enjoyed that.
Somewhere to put the cows, look. So what was the last song we ever played together then?
Get back.
That's right, yeah. Get back to where you once belonged.
Get a smoke.
Oh, it's my last one.
It's all right, I don't mind.
I'll serve with you.
Remember, we were hoping that the cops would actually arrest us and carry us off while we were playing.
Yeah, in the Black Mariah. Do you ever feel like, when you really get to the heart of it, that it's all just an illusion? You know, the Buddhists say that you've got to rid yourself of all these illusions, including the ultimate one, which is this concept of self. Do you know how basic that is? All this pain is wrapped up in this concept that this thing called I exists. And that the real key is in perceiving this quiet reality that's so much simpler than anything we can imagine. Of course, you know, my problem is the moment that I get a taste of this quiet reality, you know, my ego gets all excited because I think I'm onto something big here. The next great understanding, John. Hey! Before I know it, my thoughts are running a show again and I'm back conceptualizing and I've got to learn how to stop myself earlier, you know. I've got to learn how to control my thoughts.
Gotta learn how to share that smoke. Why does everything have to be such a struggle?
It's a good question. Then again, it's irrelevant. What? Do I contradict myself?
Frequently.
Walt Whitman.
Walt Whitman.
Yeah. Do I contradict myself? Very well, then I contradict myself. I am large. I contain multitudes.
So you've taken to memorizing the works of the great poets, have you now, John?
Touche, Paul. Just trying to recognize the possibilities, Paul.